Welcome to my Python programming tutorial series. In this series, we're going to be using Python 3 to do our programming. You can find instructions in the description to get Python 3. In the first episode, we're going to cover the Python shell, and we're going to cover things with numbers. So first, this is our Python shell. Once you get Python 3, you will have this. The shell is used to interpret our code. So if it interprets 30, it's going to spit 30 back out at us, negative 20, negative 20, 0, 0. So now we can have our code interpreted. Let's do a little bit with numbers. So Python has basic mathematics built into the system. So 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 minus 2 is 2. 0 plus 0 is 0. For multiplication, we have the asterisk. So 3 times 3 is 9. And for division, 8/2 would be 8 divided by 2, which is 4. So moving on from that, we also have things called modulus, where 18 divided by 4 would be 4.5, but we want the remainder, this 0.5. We don't want that. So if we do 18 modulus 4, we have 2 left over because 4 goes into 18 4 times to get 16, and 16 would have the 2 left over from 18. Another thing we can do is powers. So 3 to the power of 3 is 27. 4 to the power of 4 would be 256. And we also have things like PEMDAS, where 8 plus 2 minus 3. It'll do the parentheses first, and it'll do the minus 3 after. So 8 plus 2 would be 10, and then 10 minus 3 would be 7. So we have 7. Alright, moving on. Let's do a little bit with the variables. So variables are very simple, but a little hard to grasp at first. So picture a variable being a box. So if we have a box, and we named it X, we can put stuff into the box, and the box would gain a value. So if we do X equals 3, and then we printed X, it'll give us the value of 3. Now equals, when using variables, this is an assignment operator. It's not equals as in 3 plus 3 equals 6. It's assigning this value to the variable X. So if we assigned 27 to X, it'll be 27. If we assigned 3 plus 3 to X, it'll be 6. So doing this, we can do other things like adding two variables together. So if we have X equals 3 and Y equals 4, and we do X plus Y, it'll be 7. If we do X divided by Y, it would be 3 divided by 4, which is 0.75, or 3/4. And then we can do X times Y, which would be 12. So doing more variables, we can do multiple variables. We can do Z, we can do tuna, we can do anything we want. And as long as we remember the variable name, we can do whatever we want with it. So in the next video, we're going to be doing a little more complex stuff with variables and other things like strings. So I'll talk to you guys then.